Hello everybody, and welcome to the Marvel A to Z series here on the Richest Realm channel. In this series, we'll be looking at the characters throughout the Marvel Universe, looking into their powers, story history, allies, and enemies. There'll be some big names you've heard of, and some you may not, as well as some weird and wonderful creations throughout Marvel's history. I'm going to start off with a shout out to Marvox Gaming and Dr. Doom for their comments on last week's video. And now let's get right into it with this week's episode, the letter Q. Pietro and his twin sister Wanda, aka Scarlet Witch, grew up never knowing their father's identity, but came to believe it was Magneto. They were told that their mother, Magda, fled from Magneto and gave birth to them in the hills of the Wundagore Mountains. The Romani family of the Django Maximoff raised the children, but when their mutant powers first showed, they were prosecuted as demons. Magneto found the pair during his hunt for members to join his Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. As Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, they engaged in a series of battles with the X-Men until they vowed never again to use their powers for evil. Hearing that the Avengers needed new blood, Pietro and Wanda applied to join and were accepted as new members. Quicksilver did not approve of Wanda's marriage to the android Vision, and it caused a rift between them. Quicksilver was later injured during a mission and was nursed back to health by Crystal of the Inhumans. The two later married and had a daughter together, Luna. When Wanda had a breakdown and destroyed the Avengers, Quicksilver persuaded her to use her powers to change the world into a place where mutants ruled, creating the House of M. Once mainstream reality returned on M-Day, Quicksilver lost his powers. He used the Inhumans' Terrigen Mists to restore himself and others, but his plan went awry. Furious with his actions, Crystal declared that their marriage was over. Hoping to redeem himself, Quicksilver joined Hank Pym's New Avengers, and later served on the staff of the Avengers Academy. While fighting Red Onslaught, Quicksilver and his sister discovered that Magneto was not their father, and that they were really the children of the Django Maximoff, but were abducted and experimented on by the Higher Evolutionary. When Wendell Vaughn's graduation from the S.H.I.E.L.D. Academy was attacked by AIM terrorists, a desperate Vaughn donned quantum band bracelets worn by a copy of the 1950s Marvel Boy. As the new Marvel Boy, Vaughn joined S.H.I.E.L.D's Super Agent program, later calling himself Marvel Man before settling on the name Quasar. Vaughn had been chosen by the cosmic entity Eon to become the new protector of the universe, replacing the late Captain Marvel. Annihilus destroyed Vaughn during the Annihilation event, and the quantum bands were passed on to Marvel's daughter, Phyla Vell. Shortly after, Vaughn was resurrected in solid light form, and Phyla Vell was killed. Vaughn then resumed his duties as Quasar. When his powers started to malfunction while he was working at the Pleasant Hill prison, he passed them on to S.H.I.E.L.D. agent Avril Kincaid. As the new Quasar, Kincaid helped free New York from the evil Captain America's Hydra forces. Avril destroyed Earth's new defense shield after Steve Rogers seized control of it, This was something that Captain Marvel, Blue Marvel, and many other powerful superheroes had failed to do. And now it's that time where we look at a weird and wonderful creation from the Marvel Universe, and today it's Quasimodo. Quasimodo originated as a sentient computer created by the Mad Thinker. Endowed with a grotesque face that appeared on a screen, Quasimodo longed for a more human form. However, despite promising to fulfill this wish, the Thinker abandoned him. The Silver Surfer took pity on Quasimodo and transformed him into a mobile humanoid creature. But the ungrateful Quasimodo fought the Surfer, who then rendered him immobile. Eventually, Quasimodo regained his mobility, and during the Dark Reign, he assembled files of information on heroes and villains for Hammer. He has since battled such champions as Spider-Man, Beast, the Vision, and the original Captain Marvel.
So that wraps up this video. Please hit that like button, and if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel.
And don't forget to drop me a comment of your favourite character starting with the letter Q, and you might get a shout out in the next video.